This morning, we are catching up with actor, producer, mother, philanthropist, and so much more. Melissa Joan Hart. Melissa was only a teenager when she broke out on the hit show Clarissa Explains It All. Oh, my goodness, we all remember this. And then she went on to Cast a Spell in Sabrina the Teenage Witch, which, by the way, is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year.
I can't even believe that. All right. Now Melissa is taking us to the country with her new film, Mistletoe in Montana. She plays Mary, of course, the owner of a ranch who's hosting a single father and his two children for the holidays. However, life on the ranch proves to be a little too exciting, even for Mary.
What was that? Shh. What was that?
What are you gonna do, sweep it out of here?
The poker seemed a little aggressive again.
Open the door. Raccoon! Wait, get out of here! No, that way!
It's at its best.
That looks fun. And Melissa joins us now. You look very proud there.
I know.
Good morning.
Hi there, how are you?
What I love about this story is that it's actually based on a true story. Is that right?
Yeah, so my cousin fell for a wrangler at a dude ranch in Wyoming, and so we wanted to mimic that, but we went to Montana instead, and instead I was the wrangler, so I wanted to learn to ride the horses and whatnot, so we flipped it on its head, and I became the wrangler.
It's so funny. I was just about to mention that because I heard you wanted to play the rancher because it meant you get to spend more time horseback riding. Look at this. You look like you love it, right?
That's Maverick, who plays Thunder in the movie.
Okay.
I mean, I tried everything I could to bring that horse home with me. It was the sweetest thing. I've never had an on-screen romance like that before. It was amazing.
Beautiful.
Now, you're not just starring in the film, you're also the executive producer, which makes sense since it's a family project. You never be able to tell, but you did have to deal with a few setbacks. Tell us about those.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a tough one. Heat wave in Montana in July, because we decided to shoot in July like we do with these Christmas movies. So covered in bandanas and hats and chaps and the whole thing, and fires surrounding everywhere. If you remember the fires from this summer, they were intense. So a lot of our scenery and views, it was a tough one. COVID was still, as it is now, like really hot and heavy. And it was not an easy movie to make, but we made a movie, and I'm proud of it, and we had some fun.
And you've kept the tradition alive. I mean, we love that you making a new Christmas movie each year. It's kind of become a tradition. And I hear one of your traditions is sending out Christmas cards each year. I can't even imagine how many people you send cards to. Like, when you go, you have an option of like 50, 75, 100. I'm curious. How many?
I now do 300. I'm trying to keep it to 300. I used to do 350.
Do you have a spreadsheet, or you're not handwriting all of those addresses, are you?
No, you know what I have? I'll show you. I have on my phone one of those little notes mixes. Oh, my face it's not recognizing my face right now. I guess I'm making some funny faces.
Like, why is she wearing makeup? I don't know who this is.
Wait, it's not recognizing my password either.
Oh,
no,
no.
so I have a little notes thing, and I keep track of everybody in it, and I have literally the little, like, put the little checks next to it. Like, you can see, like, dad, mom.
Oh, you're not kidding. You're hardcore.
Wow. Oh, yeah. No, the checks are there, and it's like, who got, like, 2 of my sisters in Paris didn't get cards this year. Sorry, girls.
Do you hand write them? Do you actually write them by hand?
I write, so we get them from Simply to Impress, and then we stuff them, we stamp them, and I handwrite the addresses.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's good. That's a lot of work. All right. Here's another thing we can't believe. This is the 25th anniversary of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. We didn't realize your mom was actually the one to pitch the idea for that series. Is that right?
My mom's the executive producer of all my projects. She was the one who found the comic book, because Sabrina was an Archie comic. So she found the comic book on a playground. Someone handed it to her, said this would be a great project for Melissa. I just finished my first show, Clarissa Explains It All. And my mom, being my manager, didn't really like where my career, with the offers I was getting. She knew I'd built a fan base, and she wanted to stick with that. So she decided to make the TV movie, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, which then she desperately wanted to spin off. Finally, she got Viacom to agree. And now, we're 25 years later. We had 163 episodes, 100 episodes of an animated series, and, I mean, merchandise and movies and tons of stuff. So
the rest is history.
Congratulations on the anniversary and the movie. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. And you can catch Mistletoe in Montana tomorrow on Lifetime.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.